Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tuesday today, day off. Now, I had plans for today, but I've changed them to Thursday. Come back and see me on Thursday. I've got a plan. Anyway, today I am nipping to Dundee, but instead of taking the car or the train all the way into Dundee, I'm going to get off in Broughty Ferry and actually... I'm going to walk to... What was I saying there? Yeah, I'm going to get off in Broughty Ferry and actually walk into Dundee. It's only about, 3 or 4 miles along the coast. It's not the most exciting of walks, but at least I'll get a bit of exercise. Now, I need to go into Dundee because I need to get a new shirt. Because I've got a meeting next week down in Manchester. So I thought I'd better go and try... I hate shopping, but I need to try and get a shirt from somewhere. So, yeah. So I'm going to combine a bit of walking and a bit of shopping. So hopefully... the rain will stay off. It's very windy again, and there's loads of snow. Not here, but just inland a bit. So might see some on the hills. So yeah, that's it. So that's my plan today. Let's see what happens.
Carnoustie.
Oh my goodness, folks, I couldn't have picked a colder, more windier day for walking, and I'm walking right into the wind. It's about -10. I'm not joking. It's absolutely Baltic, and I've got no gloves. Oh well, just have to soldier on. Right, this is my intended walk, folks, today. All the way along here, along there, right to where the Tay Bridge is. Over there. Oh, I can't believe how cold it is. Now, up here in front of me is a house that is used for one of the BBC Scotland, I think it is. One of the shows that they used to make called Bob Servant. Sorry folks, my nose won't stop running. But Bob Servant, who was like a local MP, and it's filmed on location in Broughty Ferry. And the house that they use is just up here. So that's Bob Servant's house up there. That's what's used for the TV show. Now excuse the wobbliness off the camera. The wind is buffeting it about, folks. Sorry about this. Right, so along here you walk all the way down past the yacht club, and then you can either cut through the harbour, which you can do on a bike. I've never walked it before, or might have to cut up and along the Broughty Ferry Road. So I'll try and get along the harbour road, but sometimes the gates all locked. That'll be my first choice. Now, there's usually a funny mosaic thing in here. Yes, there it is. There's the mosaic. Remedy for a heavy heart. There you go. That's been there for a while. Now, we're going to see if there's any trains coming. Oh, much excitement. I think there's a train coming. Quick. Quick. Here comes one, folks. Can you see the train? It's coming behind me. Here it comes. Get him to sound his horn. We've got a wave, folks. We've got a wave. Did you see that wave? I'll put it on close up just in case. Right, the nice train driver there gave me a wave. Was it a man or a woman? I don't know. We'll watch the video when we go back. Okay, on to the next bit. Now, some of these boat houses have been here for years. So there's a new one, Ferry Boat House 2014. But these ones here, these have been here for a long, long time, since the 1930s and 1940s. So sorry if you're getting extreme close-ups on my face today. I'm not this fat in real life, honestly. Yes, so I can see the big oil rigs in front of me. So let's see if we can get some close-up footage of that when we go past. Here's the old yacht club. Let me flip this round. Right, there's the old yacht club there. That's a fair age. And over there, these are some of the nice posh houses you get up here. Expensive houses. Nice big one up there on the hill. I think that's got a pool, that one. Nice views. So it's amazing when you start walking, you actually do heat up quite a bit, apart from my hands. Body's not cold, it's just my hands really, and my nose. But we're powered on. Now this house up here, this one, sorry about the shakiness. I always think this looks like the Addams family house. Right, you can see all the oil rigs there, folks. The size of them. Look at this sign here, folks. Dog walkers. In a world where everyone is looking out for number one, who's taking care of a number two? Pick up after your dog. Right, folks, up here. Is this the smallest giveaway sign in Scotland? Look at this. Tiny. Obviously it's for bikes, but it just looks a bit bizarre on the side of the road here. Now this next bit, this is the bit that's either going to make or break the walk. It's got a cycle and a foot passenger thing, so might be able to walk through. I'll switch the camera off just in case there's security. Right, so there's my answer, folks. Port of Dundee, access restricted to pedestrians. Pedestrians are not permitted to use a cycle path through the Port of Dundee. Please use the footways adjacent to the Broughty Ferry Road. Oh, disaster, folks. So we're going to have to walk along the main road for about half an hour. Oh dear, never mind. There's a gap in the fence with a path. I'm going to have a quick look down here. Hope it's not full of druggies and needles and things. Dundee 1. So I don't know what this was used for. There's obviously been bonfires and that here. So I'm not too sure. So if you can't guess where I am now, folks, I'm in Dundee, just about. I think this is maybe the old border crossing. Pull my hat down again. The old border crossing between Broughty Ferry and Dundee. Right here, do you think? Nah, only joking, but it's good. Good bit of graffiti though. I like it. Now, despite the freezing cold weather, spring has sprung, folks. Look, the daffies are out. The daffies are out. I'm actually going to continue to the top of the street because the graveyard's up there, that big graveyard. Myself and Jag went to a couple of years ago. I forget its name. There's quite a lot of interesting. See my lips when it's cold. Interesting graves in there. Now my hat's off, folks. It's quite warm now. So guess what? We're going uphill. Necropolis, that's what it's called. Necropolis. Eastern Cemetery, so we're in. It's a vast cemetery. So I'm not going to spend too long here, I'm just going to have a quick walk about and see who we can spot in here. Right, here's John Mann, he was a shipmaster. He drowned at Liverpool, August 1878, and he's actually interred in Anfield Cemetery in Liverpool. Here's another one, John McLean. He was a boot and shoemaker on the High Street in Dundee. I wonder where his wee place was. Okay. This is somebody else who died on board the SS Perth during the passage from London to Dundee, 1890. So a lot of drownings and shipmasters, very similar to that graveyard in Tayport. Yeah, so lots of good graves in here. You can spend hours actually walking about. But this is the Eastern Cemetery. I need to get to the Western Cemetery, but I can't find it anywhere on the map. Because in the Western Cemetery in Dundee, there's a grave to the Baines, I think James and I forget her name, and they were killed in the Tay Bridge rail disaster. So their grave is in Dundee somewhere, but it's in the Western Cemetery, so maybe that's a task for myself and Jag. But this is the Eastern Cemetery. It's the wrong one, folks. Oh well. Right, on with the walk. I think we'll head up through Baxter Park next. There's a nice old pavilion over there as well, with an old clock. Okay, this is Baxter Park. Baxter Park. You won't believe how cold it is, folks. Sorry, it affects the mouth. This is Baxter Park. Now, those tennis courts, we used to play there as well, but it looks like they're getting demolished or something. All the fencing's gone. And there's the pavilion up there as well. Me and Jag were here, remember? Jag and I, for the car show thing. This is where Baxter was born, everybody. Karen Baxter was born here. This is where we bought him. Actually, Baxter's not made an appearance for a while. I think we'll bring him back out for the summertime. Take him on some jaunts with us. Right, it's 2 miles into the city centre now. I've cut off through Spring Hill. I think it's just heading back down to Dock Street, I think. There's the Tay Bridge in front of us. And I'll head down this little path. Right, we're now crossing back over the railway line. This is a very old stone, honestly, Stu, speak properly, iron bridge. So that's where I was a minute ago, just up there. This is a, really old bridge, this one. This takes us back down onto the docks this time, but the barrier's up there where you have to kind of get security passes and all that kind of stuff, so. This is a bit manky down here, like. Okay, we're back at the Dock Road now. And this will take us down past the Submarine Memorial and the Clock Tower and just the dock area in general. Made it. Right, that's it, folks. So that didn't take long really at all. It's only about an hour and a half maybe. It's just pity about the cold weather. So I'm home. It's only 5 to 3, so it's perfect. Thanks for watching. I'm going out for another walk on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So tune in probably Thursday night, maybe Friday, for another what? Another video? Yes, another behind the scenes video. This cold weather, honestly, it's affected my head today. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.